Oh no, making mistakes is absolutely essential. Look, let me put it this way to you. You look at some types of leaders that they struggle when they are challenged with a difficult situation. They panic. They just don't know what to do. So they do all sort of things. They try things again and again, but then they don't really find that will and courage to actually make that good decision. But then you compare those leaders with another type of leaders, fearless leaders. They look at the situation. They don't get emotionally drawn into it. They make objective decisions, and that's that. And it just makes you wonder that what exactly is the difference between these two types? And the answer is that the latter type of leaders have embraced the importance of mistakes. They have made mistakes in their life, and now they are at a stage when they know that if we make mistakes, it is okay. They have learned from their mistakes. Through the philosophy of trial and error, they have done some amazing things in their life. As human beings, they made mistakes. As business leaders, they've made mistakes. And because they have been learning from those mistakes, therefore, they have been adding to their human experience as well as to their business experience. And that is why they have absolutely no problem whatsoever when it comes to making mistakes. The caveat is that you have to learn from your mistakes, because in business decisions, and for that matter for your life decisions, generally speaking, outside your business, it is almost never a binary situation which is either this or that. So you either become successful or you become utter failure. In NLP, we have one of the core presuppositions that life only gives you feedback. It doesn't give you failures. It is our interpretation that calls a feedback of failure. So when you're open to the concepts of making mistakes, and you know that making mistake is absolutely fine, it doesn't really take your humanity away from you, or the element of being a human, which is prone to make mistakes, it doesn't take that away from you, then what is the other option you have? You embrace it, right? And that is why these business people, they are extraordinarily successful, because they fully realize that, look, making a mistake is not a problem. It's not learning from the mistake is the problem. No situation is as difficult as you think, and no situation is as easy as you think. You just make your decisions based on what you think of them at the time. Now, my view is that because you make those decisions based on what you think at the time, what stops you from thinking that it is okay to make a mistake? What is the worst thing that is going to happen? I'll make a mistake. I'll take a calculated risk. Don't go all in. Do a small experiment first. Do fail. That's perfectly okay, right? I mean, failing on the same thing again and again, that would be problematic. Don't get me wrong. That would be a problem. But if you just try something new, you make a mistake, so long as you learn something from it, I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all.